Hello and welcome to Thalric plays Slay the Spire, and let's start up a new run, shall we? So let's go with Ascension Mode level 3. Obviously, we're not gonna stop, I guess. Let's check again. Elites are deadlier. So this is kind of interesting. All of the events with an elite there, basically. We could get through that very quickly. I think we want to do that again, or do we... I think we might just want to choose a random card, a rare card to obtain. That might lead us towards a synergy right away. But I do like this one still, but with the path that we have, I think I'd rather take a rare card. So we pick Feed. If we get Feed as the first card, basically, I'm not gonna skip it. It's way too good for that. So right now we are, once again, trying to ride the line between taking damage and taking not too much damage, pretty much. But I think we're okay right now. I am taking more damage than I obviously want, but now he's vulnerable, and we are likely to draw Feed again, which might get us the kill. Not quite yet. Wait, this is 11 damage. No, we actually can. Perfect. There we go. Good thing I checked again. We would have taken more damage than we needed to, and most likely not gotten the HP out of it as well. I don't like it. We could go for this shop or this shop to remove a curse, but I think I'd rather take the damage here and risk it right now. So we're gonna have to play a bit safer, but I don't want to drag the curse through an elite fight, basically. That's what that comes down to. He's got 17, he's got 19. So effectively, we can kill none of them. Whoops. Okay, so we do this instead. Maybe with this 17. Yeah. Okay, I'm dumb. I should have bashed strike. I'm too hasty. I need to slow down. This could already cost us, since now we take 6 more damage than we really should. Well, no, we took 1 more damage because we defended once, but still. We feed on you. At least I do get to feed on these guys, which is kind of helpful. And then we just kill him. So ultimately, I am still making HP here. We also have the Golden Idol right away, which is awesome. Let me pick up an Inflame. For now, I think we're still fine. I think we do this. Inflame, Bash. Armaments, the Bash and play that could have been good as well, but I wanted the Strength overall. I think that's going to be a little bit more helpful. And strike. I think we made a mistake again. I could have killed him with the feed. I need to check my lethal first. I need to do that more. I keep forgetting about that, which is it's just not acceptable. So we're going to take more damage here. I'm making things very, very rough for myself. So we are going to kill him now. It's fine. Well, it really isn't, but what can I do, basically? Still taking the dropkick here, especially early on, that's fine. Pair is lovely as well, max HP. Never hurting anybody. Let's smith our armaments card. That's always our first upgrade when we find it early. And then we go for this elite, basically, and maybe for this shop or the shop later on. We're gonna have to wait and see how that goes. Well, yeah, I don't have any money, basically, so I'm gonna heal here instead. Oh yeah, we gave away all of our money to get the feed card, obviously. But yeah. So the drop kick won't do anything for us. Which means at least we won't get the vulnerability. So we go defend, drop kick right now, just because it's damage. And that way we take the least amount as well. And Bash would have just been 3 more for 1 more energy. Would have gotten rid of the artifact, of course, but that's just not enough right now. Here I'm okay with taking that because we just want to go in and get the quick kill. I think I'm also just going to do this. That way we don't get more daze cards in our deck. The necessary, which is always a positive because those can screw us over quite a bit depending on the card draw. Also should update my stream title real quick to reflect the fact that we're now on Ascension 3. Okay, they're both defending, so I can actually go in with the Bash. Defending would help us. And that way we can kill this sentry next turn, hopefully. Yeah. Ideally we're gonna draw Feed to get more max HP again. There we go. Nice, so we're up to 99 HP already. Once again, having this HP buffer, if we make it past the first floor, we get a lot more value out of it, obviously, since then we're gonna go back up to full HP again. But this might also enable us to just go for the second elite, although now we really have no reason to go for a shop, so we're probably gonna go past him. We'll see, though. I'm gonna decide that when we get to it. Letter opener is fine, I guess. Right now we are building a bit towards dropkick maybe, so pick up a headbutt. Because that way I can play a dropkick, we can headbutt it, and draw it again and play it again and all that fun stuff. If we can make that cycle work. We need more cards for that, but maybe we can get there. Duvu Doll is interesting, but so far doesn't do anything for us yet. You know what? No. If we want to build around this, we should upgrade Bash. As bad as it is, it is kind of important to what we want right now. So we skip this lead. We have no reason to go for him right now. What I wouldn't do for a cleave right now. So this is just real annoying. Isn't it? Because I have to invest so much to just kill one of them. Yeah, we kill one, though. And then I'm throwing out a defend. I could even bash, but I guess not. Yeah, we're gonna have to take that, unfortunately. I need to remember the letter opener here, so if I get to defend 3 times, it will deal damage to all of them, which could be helpful. And the feed will be good, of course. The feed does its thing. Do we? Do we? Yeah, I think we need to. So we hit him. And we don't block. In that case, means I take 5 more damage than we really want to, but we do need to kill them. And they're gonna keep debuffing me, so my damage won't go up anymore. At least not significantly. Okay, in this case, though, I would like to take any damage, because here we actually can avoid taking any damage whatsoever, and now with our strength increased, the weaken is not as bad anymore, and we should be able to kill these guys without taking much more. Okay, we dropkick kill him. Get the drop kick back for next turn. Doesn't really matter, but right now we're just reducing the damage to 0, pretty much. Yeah, we're good. We took a bit of damage there, but these guys, if you don't have any ways to kill them all at the same time, and they get to debuff you, it's kind of rough. Shockwave, please. Ori, never bad. Really appreciate that. Don't like the slaver, obviously. Wow, that damage is bad. We can't get the kill, unfortunately. If I hadn't defended, we could have gotten that. So once again, I should have thought about it sooner. But I still think this might have been the right call, just to get the quicker kill, and now we had the strikes to do that. So it's okay. I mean, we get this for free, and it just gives me... Okay, it gives us Shockwave. So we kill him, we Shockwave. We still want to enable Feed, which is not going to work next turn, unfortunately. But let's see if we can get that to work now. Nah, I'm just gonna not take damage here. We've got a little bit of time right now. We want to draw Feed again to use it on him and kill him with it. If at all possible. Yeah, we don't draw it, but he's real close to dying, so I'm gonna try and delay this until we can kill him with Feed. We have a 5 and 8 chance to draw it now. There it is. Okay, nice. So we get the max HP. We need to make use of Feed while we can, basically. And right now we can. I'm also going to go fight here in the hopes that we are going to be able to regain some health, but looking at this, we might not. Yeah, so this is 12, which means we can kill one of them right now. Oh no, yeah, we can kill him. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. So we take 8, which means we already take more damage than we would have healed. So I possibly shouldn't have gone for this, but it's still going to give us a card, which might be better. We'll see. And then we draw something like this, sure. I mean, we're not going to take damage. And they are, thanks to the letter opener. I am a bit worried about what the boss will do to us, though. 47 HP, well, 53. Ultimately is not that good, of course. I can't kill him here. We will kill him with Feet next turn. Almost forgot that, but I double-checked. I stopped myself in time. There we go, so 108 already. I think I might want to skip here or pick up a True Grit. We don't have a big strength synergy yet. But a Heavy Blade could work well. Right now I am building around vulnerability more though, and that's where the bash, and that's why I picked up the Thunderclap, by the way. Brutality I'm not going to take here anymore. It cost us some issues last turn, and I don't think we can really afford to pick it up here right now. So which ones of these could be good? We might also just want to skip here against this. But I don't know, let's pick up the Heavy Blade, I think that's fine. And then we upgrade Shockwave for now. I mean, Feed could have been good as well, of course. But I'm okay with gaining 1 less max HP right now. Okay, really. I'm just gonna throw out the Feed here. We're not gonna get the kill out of Feed anyways. At least I will not on purpose try to get it, so I'd much rather have the 10 Feed damage now than miss it later. Here we armaments. Gives us Inflame. Wow, he goes in for 30. I can't afford to let that go through, I believe. That's too much. So we still take 17s? No! Tori. I keep forgetting about Tori. Tori is actually perfect against this boss right now. Overall. Pretty much. So this one might be questionable because the armaments card would have been better to upgrade all of this. But now with Dropkick, we're going to be able to draw more cards, which I like more. Yeah, okay, I ignored Tori already again. I think we should be fine against him, especially while he's weakened. So we I think we still do this in that case. Just keep the vulnerability up for 8 turns now. So we're not going to have any vulnerability issues against him anymore. And we can just kill him with so much damage. Let's see. Heavy Blade. Headbutt. The Heavy Blade. The next turn. I'm fine with that. So he's going to inflame as well now. Increase his strength. And now he's still weakened, so we might still be fine with Tori, but we're getting to a point where it's going to start to become an issue. But we also just go in with so much Heavy Blade damage. Yeah, if I can build up a little bit more on the strength, the Inflame Headbutt combo is already really nice. There we go. Yeah, we're fine. So we're gonna make it past this first floor, and at that point, our HP is gonna be a real benefit to us. Not that it was hurting us or anything so far, but it's just gonna become a little bit better on top of what we've already had so far. Yeah, we're once again not gonna take much damage here, and he's toast, so we're fine. I like where we're going with this right now. Energy Potion, and not sure if Limit Break is the way to go here, but it is probably our best pickup out of all of these. Gonna take the Eternal Feather for the healing out of this right now. The Runic Cube I don't like as much, and the Tiny House is okay, but not really necessary here. So which way do we go? We do have money for a shop, but there's only 3 shops here. There's one right there, one right there. And there's one very late up here. I did like this, because it's event, fight, event, campfire, and then we could go over to here, which would give us additional campfires, but it's a lot of combat at the end, which could be bad. But it's not much better on the other sides as well, so... And this would give us a very late elite. And there's just so many of them. So starting here would allow us to campfire. Then I could decide if I want to go for this or not. If not, we go for this and skip this. We take this and then we take the very late shop here. Yeah, I think we do that. That way we will have enough money to go for a relic for sure. Because right now we don't really have that yet. Yeah, that's the most damage we can deal right now. If I had 3 attack cards, I would have not played the Heavy Blade. But without this, there's no way I'm not doing that. So this is kind of interesting. I think we bash plus, drop kick, and then we thunderclap. Yeah. I'd love to get the shockwave in there, but we couldn't because we drew it when we only had 1 energy left. I could have also thunderclapped and then played the dropkick to stay at 2 energy. But I wasn't quite sure how that was going to work out, so I wanted the bash right there. Pretty much. Ooh, okay. This should already be lethal. There we go. So we get the feed again. Could have upgraded the feed, but I'm not sure that would have helped in that case then. We skip these. We don't want another Heavy Blade. 1 is good enough right now. Or 1 needs to be good enough right now. Our strength synergy is still not that strong. We are still more towards vulnerability, where Heavy Blade is not that bad, but it doesn't add too much. And we don't have 4 energy, so getting too many 2 energy cards is a bit of a problem. Okay. These guys. How do we do this? And they're all... Wow, okay. We thunderclap. That one has the most HP. We headbutt. We strike. So he's knocked down. There we go. Hi, random boy. How are you? So he's knocked down. These other 2 aren't, which is bad. And they're both buffing their strength. So they're gonna deal a lot of damage. We do have Tori, so if they go for their massive amounts of attacks, we still only take 5 damage instead of 10. Well, okay, oh, they hit it 6 times now, I see. I cannot knock them down, which means we armaments and then Thunderclap Strike to get the kill there? Or do we Shockwave to make them weak and vulnerable? That way we take less damage still. Because they go down to 1 damage each again. But with Tori it doesn't matter, so I think we want the damage here. So Thunderclap and kill him with a Strike. There we go. Oh, nice! Congrats, Random Boy! What are you up against next, or what were you up against again? I don't remember, unfortunately, right now. What was your last opponent again? Okay, so this is where things start to get a bit more annoying. So do I defend, strike? I think we still go with the damage, because of Tori, they do deal some damage. You know what? Dropkick. He's vulnerable. He's vulnerable, yeah. Which means we can knock him down. There we go. So only he gets to attack me. So he deals 12 damage to us, which is still real bad. No, he deals 6 damage to us, which is less bad. But still annoying, of course. Inflame. Strike. Think so? I guess so. Yeah, it's still for the best. Unfortunately, now this one's gonna hurt because he suddenly decides to hit me for 15, which is just a bit of a shame, but oh well, not much. Exactly. I'm not gonna armaments here. We just go in with the higher damage now and set things up for next turn. Kill him then. Yeah, the dwarves I remember. Oh, yeah, okay, then Pro Elves and then Lizards. Nice! You won against all of them. That's a good job. So what would you be up against next? The flex would be good for our... The flex would be good for our heavy blade, of course, but that's the only thing it would really be good for. I kind of want the curse. But I don't want it either, because it takes too long until we get to the shop. Since we go for the late shop now. Either Dark Elves or Skaven. Could be manageable. There we go. Let's see. Oh, the deciding game is happening in about an hour. Okay, cool. Will that get streamed? But can you watch live what they're gonna... what's gonna happen? Oh boy, I think I need to defend here twice, unfortunately. That's gonna take away some of the damage, at least. But yeah, this is just horrible right now. We need so much more. I need the shockwave on him, basically. Okay, we do this. We armaments, inflame, limit break. Give ourselves 6 strength. The bash and strike would have been nice as well, damage-wise, of course, but right now I think I want the setup for 6 strength more than anything else. And then I can shockwave, dropkick, headbutt, and get the dropkick back. Oh, we double dropkick. Perfect. So we shockwave. We dropkick. Unfortunately, I can't headbutt dropkick, because that way we would get a dropkick on top and then draw it instantly, so I have to go in like this. Still really nice though. But yeah, we are gonna take some damage again here, but I think I'm also gonna do this. And unfortunately we can't get the kill, so all we need is just 1 here though, unfortunately. Because of Tori, it will not change the damage there much. We're gonna take 1 out of the first one. Well, we would have taken 1 less, I guess. But that's not good enough. Don't like having to use the potion against the snake plant, though. Fire breathing with our vulnerability synergy could work pretty good. Okay, it's going to be streamed. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Oh, boy. Both of these. Really. I really want to play Inflame. I really want to play all of these. So ideally I'd play armaments and then inflame and shockwave, but we can't. So I think we play armaments. That's gonna make fire breathing cost nothing. And then play shockwave. Or do we just play inflame shockwave? No, I think we do this there. That makes that cost nothing. I think I like that more right now. But this is kind of a problematic fight with him in there. But at least now we've got the weakness and vulnerability, so shockwave needed to happen. And he's not dealing damage to us for quite some time. So let's focus on the Chosen first here. He's much more dangerous to us right now. Do we feed there? I think we don't. Headbutt. I could take the Inflame back now, but I want the higher damage, so we take the Dropkick back. And then if I defend, we still take 6 damage from him, which is still better. We do get a... No, he hasn't hexed us yet. Okay, I see. So we just go in with damage against him. Next turn, we will be able to Dropkick against. We might get a double Dropkick. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, the Rebel is just a really good league. There's no denying that. They have so many good people there. It's really cool. But can we kill him? No, we cannot. We don't have enough strength. So he's gonna hex us just now, which means we can defend twice, which will make this only deal 1 damage to us right now. I'm good with that. Thanks to Tori. But now we need to kill him. Get rid of the... Well, the hex is not gonna go away, but he still needs to die. Yeah, with Thunderclap, what do we draw? Thank you. Okay, awesome. So we inflame. At that point, I think I'm also gonna limit break because of that. And then... Because strikes deal more damage than the Thunderclap, even though Thunderclap would hit both, right now we want the strikes. We take 16 unprotected damage again, though. I hate this group so much. It's so annoying. Oh, cool! Hiring Zord is making hype videos for the last few teams. That's really cool. See, this is good now. We armaments. So the feed will give us more max HP, which right now we desperately need. And then we do this, which means we only take 1 damage out of this. Okay, yeah, we're fine. And now we can focus on killing him. He's no longer vulnerable, unfortunately. That just wore off. But right now we just need to work on not taking too much damage. Oh, come on. So the defend does nothing for us. Well, not nothing, actually. I mean, we do need to bash. Is that gonna get the kill? No, it's only gonna deal 9, so we do defend. That way we get the kill next turn. But he deals 3, and then a bunch of hits. So we take 1 less, basically. Wow, okay, at least the Heavy Blade hits him hard enough. Yeah, our HP is not looking that good right now, but we'll see where this is gonna go. Do we pick up something here? We might have a point for shrugging off, shrug it off. Get a better block card in there. The flex could be good as well, though. I think I want to pick up the flex plus in this case now. Not sure I really want to fight the elite there, though. What could we smith? Fire breathing, of course. We could smith inflame. There's a bunch of useful stuff here, but I think we might want to rest once. To go for the elite, because that would give us an additional upgrade. So elite, campfire, fight, shop, campfire. That would be it. So I think resting once here to give ourselves a better shot at the elite is the way to go, since if we go this way, we are going to get a bunch of other campfires, at which we can then hopefully upgrade. Ooh, boy. I hate you guys with a burning passion, so let's do this. good though. Good, we inflame. Flex plus. It's a setup turn. It's gonna cost us, but we need to. We limit break, so we have 12 strength now. Thank you very much. But, I mean, they do deal 28 damage to us, which is just horrible. If only I could play the Heavy Blade now. But we can't. I'm also not gonna defend for 5 here. We are gonna start dealing damage for 18 right away, and just hope that that's gonna be working out. So 8 strength remain, which is still a lot. It's good that the limit break works well with Flex Plus. Do I have to take the damage again? I think we kind of have to, unfortunately. So we bash plus U. And then this... I'm just gonna do it because it doesn't kill him, but brings him down to 1. And now I could Thunderclap, but I think we want to feed here, don't we? But getting these guys hit as well would be helpful. I think we need to focus on the damage more, so I'm gonna go for that. After all, so we once again take damage, which is bad, but still, it was the best way to go, and he would have entangled us, so he needed to die this turn, basically. Yeah, Ascension Mode 3, as it turns out, kind of a problem. At least so far, but let's see where this is gonna go. Now. What's better now, headbutting him or taking 5 less damage? We will draw Armaments Plus and Fire Breathing. Considering our HP, we're just looking kinda crappy, aren't we, overall? Yeah, let's do this. I think I want to try and... This is the first time where I can actively afford to defend. Yeah, okay, and the Tori helps quite a bit there. I think that was the right way to go. And that turn, though, is just horrible. Seriously. This doesn't do anything for us. It's so bad. At least we once again only take 2 damage here because of Tori. Where realistically we should already be down to 11 HP now or something like that. And now I can feed on him, get the HP. And then we defend once, don't take any damage, and just start wailing on him. Okay, we're good. So we're going to be surviving here, but our HP obviously is not looking fine. But I'm very happy that I rested before going into these guys. Otherwise, we would have died. Question is, can I afford to not heal now? Okay. We're gonna start with Inflame in our hand. And at this point, we're gonna pick up an Uppercut. We do need a way to get up to 4 energy, though. Okay, we heal again. Here we can definitely upgrade something. But what do we upgrade? Limit Break is good, of course, but right now we're still at the point where we need to end the fights a bit quicker. The Feed Plus doesn't make any sense anymore. It's too hard to pull off. So I'm going to go with Uppercut Plus. That increases its value by quite a bit. Vulnerable for 2, weakness for 2. Sundial is not bad. So we heal up to 50. I want to skip this elite anyway, so I think I'm going to risk not healing here. To put ourselves in a bit of a better position. And we could just go with Fire Breathing Plus. Heavy Blade could also be important. Let's go with Inflame Plus, just get the general 3 strength here. That's where the points where I'm not sure usually what to kind of go with, but this is a really good turn. So we flex, inflame, Armaments Plus, Limit Break. That way the Limit Break sticks around because we upgraded it, but we are already at 10 strength now. Which will help against this Neko. I would have liked to set the vulnerability there, but we just can't do that here. And then he also hits us for... How much? Oh, I should have used the Dex potion. Let's still do that now. Just do this. We still take 6. I would have taken only 1, thanks to Tori, if I'd remembered to do that in time. That was a bit of a misplay, but we'll see. Okay. Wow. This is just bad. I think we need to go for the damage here. Because that is just too much to ignore. He goes down to 10, so he's going to be dead next turn, but we take 18 in the process. So all in all, our HP is just kind of crappy still. But we'll see. I mean, at this point, I'm getting more and more 2 energy cards. We just can't afford to take the heavy blade, so I'm gonna skip. I mean, we already have a heavy blade, but it's just 1. Okay, inflame, flex, thunderclap. Not quite as potent of a first turn, but it's still real strong. Bring him down to 18 already. We might be able to kill him next turn. Caca. Let's see where this gets us, I guess. We shockwave. We need to. Drop kick. Drop kick, so he's dead now. Perfect. And then do I limit break? Or do we go in with the headbutt? I think we go in with the headbutt instead. And take a drop kick back for next turn. That's just gonna enable this a bit more. So we take 2 damage right now. Thank you very much, Tori. Thanks you very much, Tori. Yes, good English. The best, you might say. The bestest test. Yeah, I'm trying too hard right now. That's not how you say that. Let's see. We just kill him, basically. So you're dead. And then we defend once. Not take any damage whatsoever. Can we enable feed? 13. I don't think we can. 13, 19 is 32, so it's not enough. Which means we strike, defend, fire breathe, or fire breath. We are fire breathing, but it is a fire breath. We want to get technical, just because we do have a chance to draw. That way we once again only take 1 damage, thanks to Tori. We do still have the chance to kill him fairly quickly, but we might draw feed again. We didn't, though, so... Let's do this. We take no damage, we bring him down to 14. I can stall this out 1 more turn to try and get the feed going. He's still vulnerable for a turn, so we have an easy out to kill him. And all we really need is to try and draw it. Which we didn't do, so... Ah well, what can you do? Do we pick up another headbutt? I think right now we don't want to pick up anything here with this, necessarily. None of this really... I mean, another headbutt could be good, of course. Yes, it gives us more control. I think I'm talking myself into that, but we don't really have a big synergy yet, and we need one. We need more. See, this is where things become interesting. The Red Skull is really awesome as well, though. But I think we want the Champion Belt, because we have multiple ways of applying Vulnerable, and now we can apply Weak at the same time with that. So that needs to happen. Also, we could pick up the Toxic Egg, but I'm not sure about that. I might want to pick up Rampage, though, because with Rampage, with the headbutts that we have, we're going to be able to play that more than once. Spot Weakness would also work, of course. I think I'm going to remove a Strike first, though, which leaves me with 1 option. Well, 1 more card to pick up, so Rampage or Spot Weakness right now. I think the Spot Weakness might be better for us. For our strength overall. Because Rampage, it's good, but it's... Actually, it's really good. with the headbutt, but it works against our desire to play drop kicks instead. So we want to drop kick headbutts, or we want to headbutt drop kicks. So I think that's just better. So we can't really make the rampage work here with what we have. So the spot weakness to synergize with limit break once we upgrade that is just better, I believe. Yeah. Yes. We go back down to 82 HP, but it's okay. Also, removing the strike now is just completely worthless, I believe. But we do have 82 HP still, because we build up enough with feed in the beginning. I think we still want to rest here. 45 is a bit close. No, we do have the bites, though, which is good. So instead, I'm going to upgrade limit break now, and we try to make this work. This is a bit of a risk. But with the potions here, I think we might have a shot at surviving this. And we can get rid of his artifact pretty quickly, thanks to Champion Belt, on top of everything. So we inflame. Spot weakness won't do anything for us here, unfortunately, but that's okay. Let's just drink the strength potion right away. And start hitting him. There we go. Let's go. I'm a bit worried here, but it could be doable, I think. If we play our cards right. And we do have ways of healing now. So they're both stealing. We still go in with the bash. I think I might actually want to use the energy potion here. Right now. Because if we do, we can use feed to kill one of them. We're not going to heal out of this, because they're minions, or we're not going to gain max HP. But that way, we only lose one card, the limit break, which is perfect. Well, not really, but that way, if we kill him, we get it into our hand and can play it right away. So, that's cool. We flex, we uppercut. I think I'm okay with taking the damage here. Right now, yeah. That way we can kill him next turn. And we can play our limit break then, go up to 10 strength. Our HP is gonna be a bit of a problem though, especially if he goes in with his big attack. There we go. And then we limit break. So we do take 11 damage here. This would have been nice to set up as well, but we now need to work on removing his artifact. And the 10 strength is just overall real nice. But 26 HP is kind of scary. And this is also real bad. I mean, we do go with Shockwave, which gets rid of these. Do I set up Fire Breathing then, or do we go in with the Bite to get the damage and the healing? I think Fire Breathing is not going to make a big difference here. I'd rather heal instead of dealing a little bit more damage. Our health is more of a concern than the damage we deal to him. Our damage is pretty good already. Yeah, and that one's gonna be the end of us, but I can make him vulnerable. There we go. So 38. Right now we're still dying. Aren't we? Come on, game. Why, though? Why, though? So even if I block here, we're still gonna take too much damage. That's a shame. So maybe I should have focused less on these small ones. Get rid of his automaton, his artifact first, and keep him weakened longer. Not quite sure where I went wrong there. But that's okay as well, I think. It's a learning experience, basically, with the Ascension mode here. So that's a new thing, basically, for me. But good run, all in all. Even though it got a bit close there and we didn't make it work, it was still a nice run. I enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire. Surprisingly, I'm not dead yet. Let's see if I can survive the next level though. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like and a comment, and if you would like to see me play more Slay the Spire, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye guys.